I have major objections of what's going on over at the shelter there. My First and Fourth Amendment rights were violated. My civil rights were violated.
Well, have I violated your rights?
No.
I just want to know.
I've given you my information, right? Identify myself.
You know that nowadays you can't have people walking in and out.
Yes, you can. It's a public building.
Airports and everything else like that.
I'm not in an airport. I'm in a public building.
But
airports are different. Yes, they have different rules. May I have my paperwork back, please? You investigated the fact that I'm allowed to be in here recording?
Just in this general hallways, not
yeah.
in the offices. Yes.
Well, offices actually would be public as well. The only thing that's prohibited per that sign right there is within the, if I'm inside the courtroom. Correct?
No.
Oh, I disagree with you. And so does
great. You can disagree with all you want.
Case law disagrees with you too.
Fantastic.
Okay, awesome.
But I mean, you know, nowadays with all the terrorism and everything else, people have the right to know who's walking around, who's recording. Yes,
no,
they do.
They don't. I have a First Amendment right.
You're going to walk in here with a weapon or a bomb.
Do I have a weapon or a bomb on me?
Do we know?
You're being ridiculous.
Listen, and when you said I have a gun on, you don't know who the hell I am.
Right.
You were ridiculous.
Can people go online and buy that stuff? Your uniform?
They can.
Okay.
But I got dispatched here.
Okay. But I don't have a weapon.
How do I know that?
You don't have suspicion I have a weapon. Do you have any reasonable suspicion I have a weapon on me?
No, but not until I investigate.
I disagree.
You can disagree all you want.
Okay.
I'm here to protect these people here. And they called me off the road because they were alarmed that you were taking photographs.
Well, it's funny you say alarm because that's the same terminology that they used. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
It's the same terminology that they used the other day to kick me out of another public building. Okay. Under New Jersey law, with the alarming and all that, I don't fall under alarm because I'm in a public building recording, which is my First and Second.
You know what? I really don't even care about that because Obama has decimated the friggin' Constitution. So I don't give a damn because if he doesn't follow the Constitution, we don't have to.
It's New Jersey case law.
Yes,
you don't have. Did you get that?
Yeah. Did you
he doesn't have to follow the Constitution.
Because if our president can decimate our Constitution, then we don't have to.
That's the law of the land. You have to follow it, whether he does or not.
Then you tell him that.
This is going on YouTube, just to let you know correctly that I could be Al Qaeda and
Do we know who you are?
Yes, you do. I already gave you my information.
After you gave me mouth. All I asked you to do was identify yourself and what you're doing here. And you gave me a hard time about that.
Because I was thrown out of a public building the other day.
I didn't throw you out.
I didn't say you did. I said the police department did.
Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. All right.
You are who?
I'm the police director.
Okay. Your name?
Bob.
Bob what?
Bob Manning.
Okay.
All right. If you're being, disruptive in the workplace here, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Am I being disruptive?
No, I'm not being disruptive, but I got called for an investigation. At least find out who he is and what he's doing here. He explained that to me. He's recording everything we're doing, which I got no problem with.
Right.
But I got called for an investigation. I have the right to ask you who you are and what you're doing here.
I gave you that. Well, you don't have to know what I'm doing here, but I did give you my information.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, you are, because you're in a public entity in which you have a police department and...
I'm doing an investigation.
I don't care if you're doing an investigation. You don't have a right to come in unless you have a subpoena here. Do you have a subpoena?
It's a public building.
You say you're doing an investigation?
Would you like a case law that I'm allowed to be in here recording?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. And if you're going to show me the one for the court or for a public meeting?
Public officials, you're on public property, state law, here it is. It's all right here.
No. Take a look at what you're reading. Take a look at what you're reading.
I'm allowed to be in a public building recording you.
You're not allowed to be inside a different court building. You're not allowed to be in a police station. Those are all public buildings, my friend.
I'm allowed to be in there.
All right. I'm going to ask you to leave now.
I'm here to do an investigation.
Have your attorney contact us. Thank you.
Don't touch me.
Let's go.
Don't touch me.
Either get out or you're going to get locked up.
Escorted out.
Record it. Officer, please don't touch me.
Sir, you're being escorted out.
Thank you.
You guys are absolutely ridiculous.
Thank you.
Yeah. You'll be hearing from my attorney.
That's okay.
And you had me thrown out of the other building the other day, didn't you? Per your order?
correct?
Order. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all on film. The officer said that.
Come on.
And my purpose here is to get Oprah, so I'll be back later on tonight.
Wow. Here you go.